Do you ever open your closet and think, why did I buy that? I definitely have, a lot. But not since shopping with Quince. I see fewer misses and a lot more hits that I'll be wearing season after season. Quince has all the seasonal must-haves, like 100% European linen shirts from $30, performance polos, and versatile activewear. The best part of all, Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. By partnering directly with top factories, Quince cuts out the cost of all the middlemen and passes the savings on to us. And Quince only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices, along with premium fabrics and finishes. I really like that. I just got 2 shirts. I ordered a third. It's coming in a week. I got 2 shirts. I just got them a couple days ago. The quality is unmatchable. I love them. They feel great. They fit great. That's why you got to shop at Quince. Fill your closet with timeless pieces that you'll be wearing for summers to come with Quince. Go to quince.com/Bubba for free shipping on your order and a 365-day return policy. That's QUINCE.com/Bubba to get free shipping on your order. And again, the 365-day return policy. Quince.com/Bubba. All mics are up. Just let me know when we're live. We're doing a little after show here. I know that the Rumble was set. I think the Rumble is set. The YouTube is set, I think. And hold on, we're trying to get signed on, Lummy.
Yes,
I think we're waiting for X right now. X needs to sign on.
You want me to help make some small talk?
No. I mean, yeah, sure.
No, you said no.
No, I meant yes.
Fuck you.
Meant yes, Seth.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, man. You don't want me to talk on the radio show? Fuck off, then.
You don't want me to talk on the radio show? Fuck off, you. Dead.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I call you the police.
I got
Lummy went to I Call You the Police yesterday, did you not? Burger King tried to get some chicken nuggets on the walk to see if he would...
No, he did. I was very hungry because I had to do the Tarpons interview yesterday and then come back here for the ladies of the BRN. And then I saw Walker eat chicken nuggets, and Lummy said he ran a Burger King, and I was like, I love Burger King.
To Call You Police.
I was trying to see if that chick was there, but...
All right, I think, Seth, I'm sorry, Rat getting a report when we're all systems go, my friend.
We're up.
Yeah, we're fine.
So everywhere?
Everywhere.
Right,
Do you think you could ever go a show wire to wire calling everybody the right name?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay.
Hold on. Listen, when you have one, okay, add Diaco 2, add Rhett 3, add Macho Man 4, Lummy 5, you 6, me 7, potentially who I'm talking about 8. If you got 8 names on every aspect of what you're talking about on the air,
Yeah, you're right.
rolling around in your name, and like you have to know how each one of those might answer a question that you're asking about said content, and sometimes you're calling on people. Yeah, it gets to be a little bit jambalaya, a little stew up there in my little brain.
But I'm just saying, you think you can go wire to wire? Because, you know,
I don't know.
you're pretty confident. Now you're backing off, so... It doesn't matter,
Lummy,
Bubba.
can you see the strife that he causes me?
It doesn't matter,
Lummy,
Bubba.
can you see the strife
This is
that he
after
causes
show
me?
fun. It doesn't matter,
Lummy,
Bubba.
can you see the strife?
I can, Bubba.
This is after show fun, man.
Is this after show fuckery, if you will?
Just having a good fucking time.
You
yeah.
know, if you were smart,
we're not slaves to the AM stations that we're on right now. We're just fucking around, being streamers.
Yeah, you know what? It'd be interesting to see what kind of numbers we can do right now, because we're not beholding to the terrestrial stations. We're just straight streamers. And we told everybody, hey, give us 5 or 10 minutes and we're back. So, Lummy, I got to think the 1,000, the 1,100 I had on Rumble, like how many of those come back? You know what I'm saying? And of the
178 right now, Bubba.
So we might be beholden to the terrestrial teat still.
We'll still suck it for now.
We're still sucking that terrestrial dick. I mean, you know what? I don't think
it turned from a tit to a dick, Bubba. Why did it have to turn in from a tit to a dick?
I don't think
I
we
don't
have
want to suck dick.
I don't think we have to suck terrestrial dick. I think more than anything that we've pigeoned.
Biggie 737 $500. Super chat.
Thank you, and the super chat's been wonderful. But I think we've pigeonholed ourselves into a time, until a particular time that we're always on. So people are conditioned,
Yes.
to not necessarily know that at 10 minutes past 10 o'clock Eastern that we got a hair up our ass to do an after show. When regularly, listen. I mean, the Bubba Army is really a cult. And they're very user specific, Lummy. They know our schedule, very ins and outs, and they're not used to us saying "fuck." Let's do another show. And it was, and oddly enough, it was led by one Seth Kushner. Oh, Lummy, look at see the Jackson House. Looks great up there, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I tried to buy it in 2013, but Bob fucking Buckhorn. Look at that. That place is gonna it's over.
Hey, Sponjo,
They haven't got enough money yet, Bubba.
if you weren't on the radio anymore and you could just pick your time to stream, would it be from like 8 to noon?
No fucking way.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, it would be like 10 or 11, like 11 to 2.
Okay.
11 to 2.
All right.
Or 11 to 3. Like 11 to 2, 3 hours. 3 hours. Because, how long does Rogan go?
I have no fucking idea. I've never listened to a
He
show
goes
one
like
time.
3 hours.
Yeah, so
Two-
hold on.
2 to 3.
Seth, here'd be the deal. You ready for this?
Yeah.
We'd be such fucking outlaws that we're not even going to tell you how long the show is.
Oh, I love that. That's hot.
We'd be like, you know what? We're gonna go 11 to 1. We can promise you that. Like 11 to 1, lock that the fuck in. But we might go to 2. We might go to 2:30. There is no end time.
I mean, as long as you're paying us, we won't get off the stream.
We're not going to do more than 4 hours.
Okay, all right.
No, hold on. Right now we do about a total of 5. So we're never going to go 5 fucking straight hours. We're not going to go 11 to 4 or something like that.
Well, I mean, if it's a straight stream, Bubba, I mean, and it's all video, I mean, things can get really carried away from us. I mean, we could just film Lummy walking, dumping stuff off at the illegal dumpster that you guys do here daily. That would be fun content.
Live?
Yeah, live. Let me go and commit a crime live.
We don't want to give our illegal dump.
Yeah, well,
But hold on, be like IRLers, kind of like, in real lifers?
Is that a yes?
Yeah, IRL streaming.
Yeah, so it'd be like, and now, but see, then it'd be like, all right, we're in the studio, but you're saying at any time we could just pop out of the studio and start doing some shit out there too?
Yeah, just start running like Stein does, just run shit off your phone.
Yeah, but then that means you have to get off of this platform and get on your phone platform, which is a restart of something.
Listen, Bubba, I'm just saying it's not the most impossible thing in the world.
I'm just saying, Seth. I'm just fucking saying to you that I think,
we're going to keep sucking the AM tit. I know.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No.
Fuck you, titty.
We're not. I got some phone calls to make with our remaining terrestrial stations, and I got another one, a very big one, that potentially has inquired about the show.
Oh, okay.
But I'm kind of where Phil Henry said, just take that leap of fucking faith.
Yes.
Because your fans will follow you.
You listen to that?
I'm getting closer to that.
Nice.
I'm getting closer to saying we are streaming. We are streamers, influencers, content creators that produce something that's similar to a radio morning show. We just do a show. We do a show like the Pat McAfee show. He's got 6 people there. We just do the Bubba the Love Sponge show. But it's not necessary. It's not a morning show. It's just a show.
Yeah, just
starts at 11 o'clock and it could end at 2, could end at 1, could end at 3. But they're going to, we're going to talk about the shit that we talk about. We're going to be not censored. So Lummy, I could be like, hey, Lummy, Ashley pegged the shit out of your asshole last night.
No, I fucked the shit out of her.
No, you fucking didn't, because Walker's hands are still red.
No, you didn't fuck the shit out of her, unless she sympathy fucked you for knowing how much shit you were going to take from me today, from your child hating me.
I thought we were.
So she might have given.
Did you fuck her, Lummy, or are we role playing?
She might have given
we
you
were role playing.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Oh no,
brought up the fucking peg thing, so I'm like, no, I fucked her.
Well, she said she wasn't. She said she wasn't.
I want the truth.
She said she wasn't fucking until the hands healed.
Yeah.
No pussy till the hands healed. No pussy till the hands not red.
That's right.
Say it. No pussy
No
to the
pussy
hand.
to the hands, not red.
I mean, that's coming out on the the Women of the BRN podcast. As Ashley lets us in into what her side of the story is from Lummy saying that he was going to watch Walker to then 45 seconds later Walker's
Literally
hands burning.
less than a minute.
Yes.
She's talking to her parents on the phone, and she's like, "Yeah, Warren, you got him?" And Warren's like, "Yep, I got him." And then she even, here's the worst, is it actually even reiterates, "Don't forget the side of that stove. He'll touch it. Like, don't forget."
You know what the worst part is, Bubba? The part that hurts the most, and I don't know if Lummy even knows that he's doing it, but it wasn't so much like a Lummy being Lummy thing. I think Ashley kind of lumped it into like guys being stupid. And I feel like now it's just...
we're just dumber when it comes to raising kids.
Right, because I feel like that's kind of how my wife feels about me, and now I feel like that's how Ashley feels about Lummy, and I'm wondering how many other women feel that way about their husband and just guys in general.
Tyler's mom probably feels the same about me.
Yeah.
I can't do shit. I'm a horrible dad. I'm like, listen, they can go out and work and bring the money in and shit like that, but these motherfuckers cannot take care of kids. Less than 45 seconds after her telling you, watch out for the hot grill, and you're like, I got it. Little walks, fucking putting his hands right on that grill like he's praising Jesus.
He was praising Jesus, all right.
Did he instantaneously?
She said it was a scream that she had never heard before.
Oh, you didn't hear the scream when I tried to hold him yesterday?
I was about the same scream.
So we're going. Let me listen. I thought maybe some cheap content would be that we could go through our massive Twitter.
Yeah.
Our X/Twitter has a huge following, 108,000. We'll do like 3 million impressions in a month. We're now monetized. Seth Kushner, thank you from the bottom of my heart for you put some really. That I've been lacking. Well, I think you find better content than I do too. We live in two different worlds, but thank you to you and Lummy and maybe Rhett for putting some stuff up because our numbers have we did a little dip there.
Yeah.
And now we're strong again.
Yeah. Lummy and I were just talking about it, and we want to kind of focus on building up the followers now because we've run a lot of people off with all the tweets. And, Lummy and I want to, we want to try to handle Twitter so you can be freer, to do other things to the BRN. You don't have to get bogged down in, retweets and McDonald's fights and, trans, stuff that's going on.
So now
Lummy and I really
are you telling me now to back off?
No. Why would I do that? I'm just saying that Lummy and I are really going to try to dig in more for you.
You're saying I can continue to do my stupid shit, and you guys are going to do some more smart stuff.
You don't have to tweet like 8 times a day if you want to, Bubba.
Okay, cool.
You don't have to do 70 anymore.
By the way, this is our Twitter account. It's a great follow. If you want to see black girls that are fighting, or you want to see like just a guy that's so high, he's so fucking high that he calls the EMTs and they tell him, listen, buddy, we can put you in the back of the ambulance and take you to the hospital, but they're just gonna hook you up to like a like a sailing drip and charge your insurance company $2,500 fucking bucks when you just need to go on the couch, watch some cartoons and eat some cereal and ride it out, buddy. I kind of appreciate that EMT that's not trying to gouge you for a wagon call.
Yeah, he's being cool with that guy.
And we've all been there. The highest I ever got, the most fucked up I ever got, I was at Sumo's, and he had this brownie, and I'm like, he's like, well, goddamn, you better try one of these fucking brownies. I'm like, Sumo, I don't want to try one of those brownies because he has these 2 women that work as teachers. At the local school, and they come in, Lummy, on Sundays and clean his entire house and do his laundry and do all the sheets and like
you make it sound like he's special needs.
No, he's not. No, he's not special needs. He's rich.
Right? Yeah,
he's rich.
Does he stay at the house when they clean it?
No, he'll go out to dinner.
Okay.
Or, I think they do like noon to 4 on Sundays. Or like if he's out on the road go-karting, sometimes he'll have him come in on Saturdays when he's not there. But they completely like scrub the toilets, redo the beds. Sumo's house, Lummy, is like fucking immaculate,
pristine,
like a show home.
Nice.
So they made some of these. He told the girls, listen, I got this some fucking weed butter over there. Whip up some brownies and put heavy on the frosting.
Wow.
Because if you go heavy on the frosting, Lummy, that throws you off because you can't. The brownie doesn't taste as weedy if it's got a lot of frosting on it. So Sumo makes these fucking has his cleaning ladies make these fucking brownies, And Lummy, they're so good. I'm like, Sumo, these aren't fucking weed brownies, are they? And he's like, no, goddamn, they're just regular fucking brownies. Yeah, fuck pussy, eat them. Look, I'm eating one. Well, he was eating one that was not a weed.
No, dude just bakes regular brownies for themselves.
Yeah, so they give me this big old fucking piece. I mean, it's big as shit, and I'm eating the shit out of it. And I'm like, man, can you bring me some milk? And they bring me some milk for me to wash it down, and I'm feeling good as fuck. Like, then Lummy, I'm ready to go to bed. It's like 1 o'clock. I eat the brownie like at 11. It's 1 o'clock. It's not quite hit me yet. I'm like, I'm feeling a little, and I'm like, Sumo, was that brownie a weed brownie? No, goddamn, I tell you right now, I don't want a fucking weed brownie. Shut the fuck up about it. Okay, well, I'm starting to feel kind of fucked up. I'm just telling you. And, the only thing I've done, I haven't done anything, is that fucking brownie. And I'm starting to get a little fucked up.
A little loopy.
Well, goddamn, I didn't fucking do it to you. You did it to yourself. Like, yeah, Brown. I didn't sleep all night long, Lummy, because as soon as I would close my eyes, I would have this movie playing on my eyelids. My eyelids were like two drive-in screens.
Nice.
And the movie was this. I was in a river.
Oh, the movie.
I was in a river with this big fucking white monster trying to kill me, and all I had was this sword. And the sword was just big enough to keep him from not getting me.
Dude, that's acid, man. You weren't on just weed.
I'm just telling them whatever the fuck. Then I had acid brownies.
Oh yeah, the white monster weed.
So I'm fighting. So I keep waking up because I'm scared, and I don't want to see this movie, but I want to fall asleep. And I'm like, Sumo, and if he's just fine, he's sleeping now. And I finally wake him. I go, Sumo, are those weed brownies? He's like, God damn, yeah, they're fucking weed brownies. Jesus, God, fucking pussy. Go to bed, Jesus. I go, I can't go to bed. I'm fighting monsters in the river.
Oh my God,
and I can't go to bed. Like, I'm gonna have to stay up. And so I couldn't go to bed because every time I would close my eyes, I'd have this white monster trying to get me on my eyelids. I was just like, oh my God, I would give anything not to be this messed up right now.
Man, I'm surprised that that'd be the last time I think I would ever do weed if I had that kind of experience.
Well, I mean, listen, but I've had some, I've only had a couple bad ones. I've had some really good ones too.
Yeah.
Fuck, daily, bitch. About to get mine.
Okay, yeah, of course.
So Seth is always rolling some type of fucking footage here and there. And this is during a stop. By the way, this is
before the show.
This is our Twitter. Go to twitter.com or x.com and then / the Bubba Army. We give you a cross section of shit that you probably would like, from black girls fighting to cop body cam shit to Joe Biden's,
some breaking news stories, school shootings, hot MILFs fucking,
Whoa. There's no fucking on the page, just so you guys know.
We got hot MILFs fucking.
We got
What are you talking about?
We put Brandy Love up there.
Yeah.
A Wizzy in a bikini. Like just
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So here's Lummy. Look at Lummy. Look at that hair flowing. Fucking look at that man.
I mean,
that's a fuck. Let me say something. That's a fucking man right there.
No doubt.
I can see why Ashley's very attracted to him because he's a man.
Thank you.
He's a man wrapped up in a pussy's body.
Appreciate it.
I mean, you're a man. You're a man physically.
Yes.
You're a little soft internally. You're a little soft.
Are you saying he's transgender, Bubba?
No, he's not transgender.
Are you saying he's a lady on the inside but a man on the outside?
But he's a little soft. He's got a kind little heart.
A little bitch boy.
Is there a little lady trapped in there, Lummy?
He's not a dick like me. I'm a fucking dick.
Let me close your eyes. Do you see a boy or a girl?
Let me close your eyes. Do you see a boy or girl? And do you see something different that you may think you are?
See tits.
Yeah, it's okay. I see some tits and puss.
They're yours. Guess what? They're yours.
Oh, no. You see tits and puss? You know what? They're connected to you, buddy.
Congrats, you're a lady. Time to start the process.
Look at this guy. Fucking, look at that hair.
Yeah, he wants none of my shit, but... But I had to catch that mane.
Now, Seth, does Lummy ever get irritable at you? Like
no.
Like in your dealings with Lummy, like does he ever get irritated with you?
Never.
Lummy, do you ever get irritated?
No.
I mean, Lummy might get irritated. Like I could tell when Lummy's like I mean, Lummy was busting his ass at the, at Latin Sons, in the rain. I could tell Lummy wasn't happy, but he never is, like, pissed off.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I knew that it was really important for the show to be there. And obviously, fucking, the rain's going.
We had the worst luck ever.
We're trying to fucking save it.
Jesus.
Listen to the podcast today to see how Craig and Rio feel about it and other things.
Are they mad at us?
No, fuck no, dude. I'm just trying to get people to listen to Pigmentation.
Oh.
I need my numbers to surge.
We do need some. I looked at them yesterday. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, they're good. It's just not. It's just I need to keep going up.
We gotta beat last month.
I know.
And in order to beat last month's, we got to trend about 6,000 a day until the
just about 4. I double checked.
Okay.
President Biden, will you be serving your full 4-year term or handing over power to Vice President Harris?
What?
Hold on. This is so. Listen.
Where are they?
They're I guess outside of Air Force One, and he's on the campaign trail.
Is this a Juneteenth deal?
This is a Juneteenth deal.
Oh.
And somebody asked him listen. Even Elise, your mom would probably say this is an inbounds question. This isn't a necessarily got you moment. Probably a lot of Americans, Democratic Americans, want to know the answer to this question. There's probably a lot of Democrats that would be like, you know what? We would feel better if Kamala was the candidate.
Why would Joe give up the last, I don't know, fucking 4 or 5 months now?
I don't know. Listen, Anna Luna Polina, Lummy, was on, I think, Jesse Waters last night or the night before, saying that the rumor on the Hill is that see if you can find it for me, Lummy. Right. If the Democrats are strategically Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, the Clintons, and maybe one other. Let me see. Was Barack Obama, the Clintons, Nancy Pelosi, and maybe Chuck Schumer?
Probably, yeah.
We're all trying to strategically plan how they were going to do the candidate switcheroo, and that's being talked about on the Hill as we speak. That's the scuttlebutt on Capitol Hill.
President Biden, will you be serving your full 4-year term or handing over power to Vice President Harris? All 4 years or handing over? I can't hear you. Could you approach?
I think he said, like, did bricks fall on your head or something?
Oh, I don't know what's he.
That's what I think. Because a guy asks, would we not all agree that that's an inbounds question? That's not a.
Are they allowed to ask questions in this scenario?
No, I think you should be able to ask our question, our president a question at any time, even if it's just fleeting. If you have proper credentials to be a journalist in this little journalist area, I think you have the right to shout out questions. Right? And I don't think this is that much of a fuck you question.
No, it's not. It's not like a gotcha question. It just looks like a weird scenario. It looks like a photo shoot deal, and it seems like he's far away yelling. And I just don't know what you were.
And so, but I don't know if the answer, Joe, is did somebody drop some bricks on top of your head? I don't think that betters you, and what people may think of you.
I can't hear you. Could you approach?
Are you okay? Did you fall on your head or something?
Oh, my God.
Are you okay, or did you fall on your head or something? Because what I'm asking you, a little bit of a tough question, but certainly in bounds. You're aging out. You're getting older. Everybody's talking about it. Could you see yourself handing it over to Kamala? What the fuck? That's in bounds. And your response is, what, is something wrong with you? Did you fall on your head?
I can't hear you. Could you approach?
Are you okay? Did you fall on your head or something?
I think that's what a lot of people have been asking Biden lately, so maybe that's why it was just on his mind.
And then listen to this. Listen to the pop he gets from his constituents here. Listen. Joe, you're funny. You fucker.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks, everybody.
Now, do you notice, Lummy, that once that one question, that one curve comes to him, then the handlers shut it down.
They want him to stop
shut
talking.
it the fuck down. They come rushing in. Watch.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
So this reporter asks a pretty important question to Biden. Now, it's kind of noisy, so I can't tell what Biden's response was.
I just told you what the fuck he said. Are you okay? Did somebody drop something on your head or something?
But instead of walking forward and answering the question like a normal politician would, he stands back there and makes some comment that people around him laughed about. So he must have been trying to tell a bad
I'll tell you what he said. It was a bad joke.
But this is the best.
Man, what are they? What's these right here?
He's 81, man.
Did he miss the Botox?
Is that where the doctor forgot the Botox?
Yeah.
Like this all here looks like $1 million. I mean, this looks fucking great as shit.
What do you
Right?
expect?
It looks like he's got racing fins.
Are we
Joe, we're gonna put Botox racing fins on your left side so you get better aero when you're driving your fucking bike, you old timer.
Best we get out of Biden when it comes to interacting with the media.
Looks like he's got fucking wrestling gig scars.
He does, like Ric Flair. Woo.
However,
Dusty Rhodes.
Like Dusty Rhodes, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I want to ask about something else that's going on here. What is going on with the left side of his head, on his forehead? I see a lot of wrinkly skin right there, as if a mask is coming off. What the heck is going on?
Yeah, like if you look now, I don't know if this picture's been doctored, but it does look like this is a different color than the rest of his forehead, doesn't it?
I mean, Bubba, I don't know, man. So my grandparents at an early age. I've never really known a lot of 80-year-olds to look incredibly sexy or, I don't know what we're expecting his face to look like. So
I think the Botox is in a take on that side.
Yeah, it's probably what happened.
But I don't blame him for getting Botox. I don't know what's. You're 81, man. Like I don't think there's much you can do to dress that up.
No, I think you're right. Like I don't know. They should be Botoxing him. They just need to make sure that it doesn't fuck up.
Yeah.
And they need to make sure that it all takes because they should be doing everything they can.
He probably gets the beanbag Botox too to keep his sack looking young.
Whatever he needs, they need to be giving it to him.
Oh, his sack is nice and youthful.
Nice and tight.
Yeah.
It's
like a 67-year-old.
Hold on. Wouldn't you be? Listen, I'm not trying to be like gay or anything like that.
Oh yeah, you are.
But like, wouldn't you want to know what Trump's and Biden's penises look like? Wouldn't you be inquisitive?
More so.
Not that you want it, but I'd like to know what they look like.
I kind of have a picture of what Trump looks like. I haven't imagined Joe Biden's at all, and I've thought a little bit about Bill Clinton, but not so much Obama.
Oh, I bet you Obama's probably the best hung of all of them. You know what I'm saying? He's long and skinny. He's African American. He's probably got a big dick.
Well, I mean. It's possible. They just be short and skinny.
They do so many surveys about the presidents, like what presidents had the highest IQ, what presidents had the most balanced budget, what president invented the IRS. There's all kinds of different stats. They need to do like what president had the biggest dick. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I want to know did Abraham Lincoln have a big old dick?
No, there were no big dicks back then, Bubba. Everybody had a small dick.
Well, you think like dicks are just like like us as a human species are getting bigger.
Yes,
we're getting big. There's that 7'9" motherfucker that's getting ready to go to the University of Florida. He's this big 7'9" kid. Well, our generations are getting bigger.
Does that excite you?
No. Why? What do you mean? Why would it excite me?
Yeah, I don't know. You just bring up dicks a lot.
He said he would love to see.
Would you shut the fuck up, Rhett? Trying to paint me into a dick corner.
I mean, he's right. I mean, we do talk about dicks a lot.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Hold
on, right? Exactly. Fucking back me up, Lummy. I'm firing every fucking buddy.
Yeah. Listen, everyone wants to know, because you think of Trump, you probably think of it like he has an angry dick.
I want to see his
angry dick.
And Biden probably has a sad little dick.
And see, here's you guys. You guys really want to know the same thing, but I gotta be the bad guy to fucking deliver the message, and then you guys try to paint me into I want to see Dick's corner.
I was slightly alarmed only before we were having the conversation about, you said that we were sucking AM radio's tit, and then you changed it to a dick. And then, so when you changed it to a dick, I was alarmed.
That's
because I was fine sucking AM titty, but then all of a sudden we're sucking dick, and I'm like, whoa.
Sucking dick is far more.
The sucking tit?
Yeah, sucking tit's not bad. You stick around for a while on that. But
what's just saying? I'm not really.
If you're sucking dick, you want to get out of there. So what I'm trying. That was my correlation. If you're sucking tit, I'll suck tit all day. sucking tit is not bad. Sucking dick, for me at least, isn't necessarily the on the top of my list. So if it is, if I have to be sucking dick, then I need to stop sucking dick. I need to stop what's making me suck dick.
You're just the Eric Andre of this world, Bubba. It's okay. You dicks are funny. I guess you just.
What the fuck you trying to put me in a dick corner for?
Oh, you're.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a dick. Dude. This is. I mean, my God, you guys. I mean, they are so fucking not being honest to say that. Hold on.
Hold on. Defensive.
You wanted to start a Mr. America.
Lummy.
That's Bubba.
That intellectually, wouldn't you want to see Shaq's dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if Tiger Woods has a big dick.
I'd like to see Tiger Woods' dick.
Jesus fuck.
I'd like to see Bill Clinton's dick.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Barack Obama's dick.
That's right.
I'd like to see, Joe Biden's dick. I'd like to see fucking,
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love's dick. Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers' dick.
Not that I'm fretting over them or I want them or they turn me on. I'm just inquisitive.
I want to see what he's working with.
I want to see what kind of house they live in, too.
But you can just see what the
I
starting.
want to see what their girlfriends look like. I want to see their girlfriends.
Oh, don't try to act like you're into girls now, Bubba.
I want to see their.
Jesus.
I can trust you, Seth, that I am more into chicks than you are.
Oh yeah.
If it comes to quantity,
I'm not. Can't go pound for pound with a fuck man like you, Bubba.
There you go. Then that answers your question.
I still
you
feel
can't go pound to pound with a coxman like myself.
I can't. But when I hear this coxman talk about dick so much, and then you're talking about wanting to start a Mr. America and having all these hot dudes oiled up, like I think that it's a fair question from Brett and a lot of people that leave comments on YouTube.
Whatever. Well, I mean, you know what? I'm just going to start being fake. Not even being real. Where you can't even intellectually honest as a heterosexual male say, I don't want to have a dick. I don't want a dick. I don't want dicks don't turn me on.
You don't want to be sucking dick.
But to each its own for those that do. But I prefer pussy, and I've gotten a lot of it over the years. But
that makes you sound extra. That's like saying I'm not racist because I have black friends. I mean, that makes it sound
Right,
really
like
bad.
we know you're not gay. You're like you said. You're inquisitive. You're meat gazer.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you go, Bianca Sensory, man. I would just wonder what her, what she looks like naked. Like, how come it's not any? How come it's not women?
I want to see all the bitches. I want to see Kim Kardashian's pussy, and I want to see. I mean, I want to. I love a great deal just as much as the next guy, but I'm not going to crawl through a bed of hot coals or go out of my way just to save a few bucks. And if I am, man, it's got to be easy. No hoops, no BS. So when Mint Mobile says it's easy to get wireless for $15 a month with the purchase of a 3-month plan, I'm going to call them out on it. Turns out, it's really that easy. It's that easy to get wireless for $15 a month. The longest part of the process was the time I spent on hold waiting to break up with my old provider. That's a nightmare. Wish everything was as easy as Mint. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk-to-text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You can use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your old phone number with you, along with all of your existing contacts. To get this new customer offer with your 3-month premium wireless plan for only $15 a month, you must go to mintmobile.com/Bubba. That's mintmobile.com/BUBBA. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Bubba. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower on 40 gigabytes on unlimited plans. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
Okay, it's time to commit. 2024 is the year for prioritizing yourself. Begin your new smile journey with Byte, and you could start seeing results in just 2 to 3 weeks. Just order your at-home impression kit today for only $14.95 at Byte.com. Byte clear liners are doctor-directed and delivered to your door. Treatment costs thousands less than braces, plus they offer financing options, accept eligible insurance, and you could pay with your HSA, FSA. Get 80% off your impression kit when you use code WONDERY at Byte.com. That's BYTE.com. Start your confidence journey today with Byte.
Remember that song, Lummy, that we played a few days ago about that chick and she wanted to get fucked by a real guy?
Was that Does Your Dick Hang Low, or was that another?
Does Your Dick Hang Low? I don't even know that we could play that even over here. Could we? We'll probably get a copy.
I don't know. I mean,
does
you
your
can play it.
does your dick hang low? Yeah, send it to me, Lummy.
it's on YouTube, isn't it? I feel like.
Yeah, I think it's on. If it's on YouTube, it's okay.
Well, let's say copyright us because they're not that big of stars, are they?
Well, if they copyright them, we'll mute it out. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I mean,
The name of the song, "Your Dick Hang Low."
Yeah, and it's this black girl in court.
Oh, I've seen that.
Like
part,
she's in
yeah.
front of the judge, and she's on like maybe she's in trouble or she's testifying to the judge, but she talks about how she likes big dicks.
Can we confirm there's no dicks in the video?
Oh yeah, there's no dicks in the video.
Okay.
There's no dicks in the video.
Bubba would know. He'd have him time stamped in his head. 259.
Oh, that's not nice.
Medium sized Hispanic dick. Yummy.
Are you saying timestamps?
Who's sending it to me? Let me. Did you
I'm
send it?
trying to find it. I put "Does your dick hang low?" I haven't found anything.
Lummy, it's on our Twitter if you
It's
go
on
back
our
like 2 days.
Jeez, because
Yeah, that might take the rest of the
Hold
show,
on.
but
I thought I cleared our Twitter out, but I know I didn't.
No, we got stuff, yeah.
I thought I.
We didn't play. We still haven't played the Rosie, Bianca. We got
Yeah, we got. Yeah,
we got stuff.
I got to go back a little bit.
We got girl stuff, Bubba. Like we have,
Some big tits.
yeah, titties.
Are you just going back?
I'm just gonna scroll back. Yeah, here we go. Boom. So that's where I was. That was Lummy in the Wild right there. And then there's the Girls of the BRN, the podcast that's going to drop here soon with Heather Wiz, Merch Crick, Maria Guatemala, Ashley. And then this is a beautiful. And this is completely Justin Timber. This is a short made by, I'm assuming, Gary Cantrell.
Yes.
That we're getting out. A little Justin Timberlake deal, a little short. Justin Timberlake arrested for DUI in the Hamptons. They're saying that this is completely because this cop was a complete rookie, and most of the Hampton cops take care of the Hampton celebrities.
What's the big deal about the Hamptons?
That's just where all rich people from New York go to visit. If you're in the Hamptons, you're not going to jail, especially if you're Justin Timberlake. But you did, because you got some rookie cop who didn't know who he was.
He's fired.
Timberlake dined at the American Hotel on Monday night, according. All right, so we got that. If you want to watch that. Then there's another girl deal. And then here's something that we wanted to talk about. And
I don't want to interrupt any dick conversation, Bubba, but this is like,
Would you shut the fuck up?
Bubba, I sent you the dick video.
yeah, the one that you wanted.
but I don't even know what the fucking thing's called. Sorry.
You guys didn't think that this
It
song
was funny.
was funny as absolute hell.
I just don't know who sings it.
I don't know who the woman that sings it either, but it was. I found it funny, and now you guys are like, oh, because you find it funny, that means you like dicks.
No, we said you like dicks for other reasons way before this video, Bubba.
Whatever.
But you again, Mr. America.
Do that dick hang low? If it do, I want some more. Can you shove it in my guts? Can I put it in my throat? Can I see it while you fuck me from the back? I wanna know. Do your dick hang low? Do that dick hang low? If it do, I want some more. Do it still got the skin? Do I pull it back or no? I'm a nasty motherfucker.
I'm a nasty motherfucker. Let me be interesting, like how much she made from the song.
She goes by Kardash.
Kardash?
Yeah, $DASH. She's got 15.6 thousand followers on Twitter, and she's got an OnlyFans. So I don't think she's thriving, but maybe this will.
Maybe this song will get her over the hump.
Yeah,
so to speak.
Did you spray stuff, Bubba?
Yeah, when you're like that's.
Oh, you motherfucker, man!
Yeah, you want to keep putting me in the.
I
dick,
can't.
You want to keep putting me in the dick corner,
Dude. There was no reason
I'll just shoot one over.
There was no reason. Febreze was strictly if I'm chucking clouds over here.
No, it's also if you're being naughty.
I was being intellectually honest.
It's like a dog, and you shoot a little water on it when it's look like.
I didn't say one word that wasn't true.
Low. Calling all the big dick niggas to the floor. I wanna see them. If that dick don't pass them balls, I swear that I don't care to meet them. Pussy fat just like a bitch who eating cake with diabetes.
Pussy fat like a bitch eating a cake with diabetes.
Rude.
I mean, those are about as compelling fucking lyrics as I've heard since the Beatles.
This resonates with some people. She's got 2,800 listeners a month on Spotify.
I swear that I don't care to meet them. Pussy fat just like a bitch who eating cake with diabetes.
Pussy fat. Well, I mean, pussy fat like a bitch eating cake with diabetes.
Is that
pussy,
good?
Pussy fat.
Is that good? If a
I don't know.
pussy's fat.
I don't know if I had a real fat pussy.
some balls, I swear that I don't care to meet him. Pussy fat just like a bitch who eating cake with diabetes. Put this good shit in his life, I promise you, he never leaving. Do it hang low or not. If it don't, we can't go far. I'm a nasty bitch, I fuck outside on the balcony of the car. I'm just trying to keep.
I mean, how would you like to be meeting a girl and she'd be like, you know what, I'm a nasty bitch. I fuck on the outside of the car on the balcony.
Yeah,
I'd be like, man.
Fucks anywhere.
Oh, great. Nasty bitch. Oh, but guess what? My dick don't hang low.
Oh.
She'd be like, you get the fuck out of here. I got a fat pussy like a girl eating a cake. Diabetes.
Shit peak. If it's small, then ain't shit sweet. I just wanna know if it hang low. Like, nigga, let me see. Do that dick hang low? If it do, I want some more. Can you shove it in my guts? Can I put it in my throat?
I mean, can you shove it in the guts and then put it in the throat?
Can I see it while you fuck me from the back? I wanna know. Do your dick hang low?
There you go.
Fucking
Because I thought that song was funny. Now means they've put me into the dick corner. Now means that I want dick.
Ridiculous.
No, it's not because you thought the song was funny. It's because you talk about dicks every day.
I don't.
Are you watching this video thinking about what Kanye's dick looks like?
So Kanye, no matter where he goes, he dresses up like absolutely fucking biggest weirdo ever.
He called it his B outfit.
But he has this new wife, and I think his agreement with her is every time we go out, I want you to literally make sure that you look like you're almost nude and like you have like the most like
he likes to dress the girls up.
The bare minimum to not go to jail for indecent exposure. Right here on that fine line. She's pretty hot.
Is there?
I'm not. I wish I could see her ass.
Well, you can a little bit here.
Does she got an Instagram, Lummy?
I don't think so. But there's pictures of her ass. I mean, she's been naked.
Some nice titties.
Remember, she got groped.
Oh, hold on. Bubba's talking about titties. Oh, we're not going to give him credit about that now, are we?
Well, no, because you publicly say how much you like titties all the time.
Right? Don't turn into that guy trying to fuck with me.
Hey,
all the time,
are those fake or are those real?
I think they're fake.
Oh,
they look.
She looked like she was wearing one of those big rubber prosthetics.
No, those are some big titties. Those are like 800 cc's.
Man, okay.
Here's some Caitlin Clark action.
Do you
This
want
bitch
to see her
goes.
ass?
This, yeah, show it to me.
Yeah, show it to me.
Yeah, I showed you her ass.
God forbid. It's not a dick, huh? I'll get in trouble. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad ass.
Oh, that's for. Oh,
that's a nice ass.
I mean, night.
Yeah.
Good for Kanye.
So,
yeah, this is Caitlin Clark from last night.
I mean, you guys. I mean, listen,
I think the Fever won like 3 or 4 games in a row, baby.
They have, and the top 10 attendances have been all Caitlin Clark. So go ahead, you girls, fuck around and find out. This bitch is the real deal.
One of the other girls that got drafted number 2 overall, Cameron Brink, tore her ACL. It was so bad. She's going to be another one that people tune in to watch.
Watch this. Now, I mean, this is unbelievable. We've not seen anything like this since Steph Curry of Golden State.
Oh man, her release is just so fast.
The Mystics. Clark way downtown.
I mean,
not hit a three.
I mean that's next level shit.
Yeah.
First quarter, the Mystics.
Oh
Clark
man,
way downtown, knocks down a 3.
In the slot, off a pin down, feet under her shoulders, and launch.
Clark from the blind side, the steal and a bucket.
I mean,
so she did like 5 points in 14 seconds.
Like, hate all you want, Angel Reese, and try to say that you're the bad guy. And one of your quotes were, people are coming to see me too. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. And quit being mean to this girl. And you Olympiad team, your Olympic team that wasn't smart enough to put this girl on. Shame on you. Shame on you because of all these petty, jealous women that don't want this woman that you will not give this woman her proper due on how talented she truly is and how she is changing the league for you to make the league better for you as a player that's participating in it. Here's this dude, Lummy. He's 7'9".
Yeah.
7'9". What the fuck?
He was 7'7" at the beginning of the basketball season. I think they said he was 7'5" at the beginning of the school year.
9.
Dude, that's scary.
Yeah, that's like almost monster, like the same monster that was fighting me on Sumo's Brownies. Look at this dude.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
I mean, that's insane. It looks like he's playing on a 4-foot hoop.
I mean, it literally does.
The ball looks tiny. I wonder if he can shoot.
I mean, they need to put him on some steroids, get him jacked up like Jimmy Cleavis.
What the fuck?
Get him all jacked the fuck up, Lummy.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he's 290 though, too, which is pretty good.
No, Lummy, he just left. So he's a freshman.
He's an incoming freshman.
He's going to become a freshman?
Yes.
All right, so he just left. He hasn't played one game as a Gator yet, has he?
No.
Here,
A lot of people are wondering if he has a huge dick or not.
Oh, I wasn't certainly going to go there.
A lot of people are asking, though.
You and Rhett, stupid fucks.
No, just 3. You got the Clevelander, Longwood, kicks for guns.
I like this fight, Lummy. I like this fight because for once, the girls aren't going for the hair.
No, they're not.
Like, they're just throwing hacks.
Looks like they're keeping their heads back. They know.
87% of all girl fights end up one girl getting her hair grabbed. And it's like she can't do anything. You're right. Now these bitches are fighting with bended head, so you can't get a hold of my fucking hair. Got my hair bent back. I mean, that one girl's just taking an ass whipping.
Man, this isn't school. I hate this shit. Did her boobs pop out?
Yeah, it did at the end. She ripped her shirt. I watched that.
Bubba, that doesn't that doesn't.
I don't have any kids in public school.
I know, but I mean,
you do.
Well, I'm just. It's not necessarily the post school. It's just school. Like, I mean, Jesus fuck.
I mean, this is when the kids get together now. You know, dance halls used to be a certain way when we had a sponsored dance, Lummy, or we were dancing around. Somebody would be playing some music out of the car, and everybody, like, back in the day when I was growing up, they get a piece of cardboard, and these motherfuckers would be like break dancing and some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Now they're dancing for Jamaica Boxing Day.
Yeah, now this is Jamaican Boxing Day, and this is how the young kid. We just want to show you how the young kids are dancing nowadays.
Is this a girl or a boy on the ground?
I think this is a woman on the ground. And now this guy comes rolling in.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, to add to the ensemble.
Oh, man.
He wants to just complete the dance routine. Oh. Listen. Now another girl jumps on him, and she takes that dick. He was giving the dick to the one girl, and then the other girl says, "That's my dick." And watch her come in. Watch, ready? Now she's riding out.
That's a strong dude. What in the fuck? They're on a bike!
He's got her on a bike!
He's fucking her up with
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the hell?
I mean, that's just impressive.
Dude, the whole thing is I give it a 10, man. I mean, the whole video.
The whole thing's what's not to like? It's fucking nasty. It's dirty. It's funny.
It's
fuck.
Do you think it's supposed to be funny?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Now, can I be honest with you? Does this to me? This makes Angel Reese looks real fucking stupid. That if you're trying to get a rub off of the real person that's doing all the heavy lifting around here, and you're saying I am too, me too. I think that's a bad look. I think it's a very jealous and petty look. Go ahead.
No, I agree it's a bad look. I do think that she is bringing eyes to the WNBA. I think that she's going to be part of the movement that Caitlin Clark is kind of leading, but you know, Caitlin Clark's not saying this kind of stuff out loud.
Not at all.
It's just it's something you can talk about. You know it. you know it's true. Like it is. She's right, but it's just not anything you want to say. What are you saying that for? Like, what is it? How does it benefit you?
And the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
It's obvious she's jealous of Caitlyn. Every interview, every tweet, everything is about Caitlyn. I haven't yet to see Caitlyn even respond to her yet. So when you asking me like, yo, I get it, everybody's watching women's basketball now, who's the real reason? The real credit goes to Caitlyn. Not just because what she's doing outside the court and she's waving her hand on all that. It's because she's giving buckets.
Right. I mean, this is an
LaShawn
African-American.
McCoy.
Sean McCoy, sports guy.
Buccaneers legend.
And when you got LeBron James and other Charles Barkley, this dude, well-respected African-American sports announcers, former pros that are sticking up for Caitlin Clark, including the best guy, arguably one of the greatest of all time, and LeBron James, certainly in the conversation of being the greatest of all time. He's certainly in the top 5. And when he's saying all these girls are being petty and jealous, then that's the way it is. And if you're Angel Reese, can't you read the room and see what Charles Barkley and Shaq and this McCoy guy and Stephen A. Jackson or Stephen A. Smith and LeBron, the greatest of all, can't you readjust your thinking and become less of a bitch?
Yeah.
And basketball.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for them.
Boom! Drop the fucking mic. Somebody get a hold of Angel Reese, her handler, her coach, the general manager, the owner, and say, when you have the greatest of all time, now I think Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time, but LeBron's in that conversation. Will we not agree that LeBron is in the Magic?
It's pretty much a top 2 conversation between him and MJ now.
Right. So it's and he's still active and he's familiar with the sport.
And he's given up on the idea of playing with the sun.
When he says this, shut the fuck up, Angel Reese. Shut the fuck up.
That's right.
When LeBron James gives you his opinion on this situation and you're being a bitch and taking the opposite opinion, shut the fuck up.
Is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for WNBA.
They know I'm a big boss, got a big boss in this bitch. They know I'm a big boss.
I mean, listen, every African American, every Hispanic, every Caucasian, every Asian that has played in the WNBA you have had the opportunity to have the America fell in love with you it factor and take over the WNBA like Caitlin Clark has. But nobody has. Nobody's been able to have that perfect combination of being the greatest of all time in college in conjunction with it's just a perfect storm for her to gather the attention that she's gathering from the public, and you've not been able to pull it off. So you need to shut the fuck up and realize that your league that you play in is probably on the verge of being profitable for once because of this woman, which is going to mean more money for you.
After they go through the record loss of $50 million this year.
Clark, it did. No, it's bitch, they die. And a lot on my side. Peace, how the lights out for you inside.
Playing at UConn, she is used to all back to Clark. She will launch and bury.
Man, she's like that. She's like Stamkos on that left side, is she not?
She is.
She likes that left side. Now, look how fucked up this is. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If that's my kid that's running, and this kid, the other kid, completely sucker punches him.
You're jumping the fence?
I'm jumping the fucking fence. I'm fighting him, and I'm fighting his dad.
Maybe just look for a gate, though, I think, would be the best way for you.
You don't think I can jump the fence anymore?
I mean, I wouldn't risk it.
It's going to be a long day if you don't make that jump.
I wouldn't risk it, Bubba. They don't make fences like they used to.
Look. What if that's Lummy? If that's Walker?
I haven't even seen anything like this before.
I'm walking through that gate and I'm kicking his ass.
Lummy ain't jumping the gate. Hold on. Lummy ain't jumping the gate. Lummy's running through the fucking gate and then taking the remnants of the gate that he's got left around his hips and fucking strangling the bad guy with him.
That's right. Hitting him with the fucking pole.
Look at it. Nobody stopped to help this kid.
Yeah. So the dad. This might be the mom or the dad or a passerby. Listen.
Fucking kidding me?
I think the parents are running up there, Bubba. I think in this video you can see the parents running up to the. Is there any explanation to that? Is there any backstory?
It's from like a year or two ago. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah.
That's probably it.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find it.
I think we cleared out our Twitter. I think Charlie Woods, that motherfucker's gonna be so good. I mean, he's got the genes of his father. He's just how old is Charlie now?
15.
15.
Why is everybody so pro Charlie but so anti LeBron's son, Bronny?
Because I think that Charlie's 15 and it's an individual sport, and you're either good or you're not, and there's no discretion as to what you shoot.
I think Charlie's got some hardware too already, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, 15. Charlie Woods wins a qualifier to secure a spot in the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship. I'm sure did his father win this same tournament back in the day?
I think so. Yes.
And so I think he's good-looking kid too, man. Good-looking kid.
So if you want to know about the track thing, it was in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like that one guy that did the punching, the white kid was running the 1,600-meter race. 1,600-meter. And I guess after like the second lap, that kid was standing in the middle of the race. And the one kid said, get out of the way. And then on the second lap, that kid was in the way of everybody. So that kid pushed him. And when he pushed him, he ran him down and decked him. The kid was being a dick blocking the track.
The PGA Tour has created a special exemption that if nobody has ever gotten, and quite frankly, I don't have a problem with it.
No, I don't
have a problem with it because they figured out that when Tiger plays in a tournament, the ratings go through the fucking roof. What was it, like 4 years ago when he won the Masters? And remember, it was coming right off. He was coming from an injury. He hadn't been. I don't know. He hadn't won a major, and I don't know how many years because he had the back issue with the car wreck, and then he had all types of other fucking issues, and he hadn't even really been in a major threat to any win. And then he pulls one out of his ass to win the Masters. What was that? 4 years ago?
Yeah, 2019.
And the ratings were like the all-time highest, and he wore the red shirt on Sunday, and it was just such a fucking really good, warm and fuzzy story that the PGA, Lummy, because they got heavy competition with LIV, the PGA is like, you know what, Tiger, you don't ever have to worry about the cut. You have a lifetime pass to enter all tournaments.
Well, he also was pretty loyal. He didn't go to LIV. They offered him a shit ton of money.
Is that what he gets? Is that what this award? Is that what this is? I think this is the ability to be able to enter into any tournaments regardless of the cut line. I think he gets a pass to enter because usually
it says it's allowing players with 80 or more PGA Tour victories to qualify for signature events.
Yeah. So if you have 80 or more, which at that, how many are there that are currently still playing? What, 2, 1?
If that.
I don't know how many people have won 80 fucking majors.
And I don't know anything about golf. Is this strictly because Tiger Woods can't make the cut anymore?
Well, sometimes it's a couple different things. One, yes. And then 2, Tiger, as he's getting older, I think the cut days, are what? Wednesday, Thursday?
About that, yeah.
So you go play the course on Monday, Tuesday. The tournament starts Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday are to make the cut. What do they take, the top 28?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
They took a good amount.
But you have to play Wednesday and Thursday to make the top 28 or whatever you got to play to make the cut line. Most people go home. The cut line is whatever it is, and he's a lot of times now below the cut line, so they want him to be in the tournament. So this allows him to not have to play the bullshit. This allows him to practice while they're playing, the Wednesday, Thursday cut line rounds, Seth. He can practice and just take his,
Yeah, to get him ready for the signature event.
It's half as much effort, and you're guaranteed a spot.
It's a participation trophy.
And why? Well, no, it's
and
not.
I'm disgusted by it.
It's a respect to the greatest of all time.
Well, they need him, Bubba. I mean, let's just be honest here.
So it's respect to the greatest of all time with a "we need you" /ratings kicker. It's a perfect storm.
Well, Bubba, I mean, like I said, PGA, when Tiger was kind of not making it, Liv offered Tiger $800 million.
Yeah, hold on.
Listen, and he said no.
Listen to this, Seth. $800 million guaranteed, and he had an exemption for every fucking tournament, meaning he just rolled up in there and played. They offered him $800 fucking million, and he said no.
Is that out of loyalty or because does he already have that much money?
I think it's pretty loyal. Why not take another $800 million?
You know what? I'd like to get Rosie O'Donnell on the air one of these days.
Rosie?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that would be a tough one.
I used to not like her, but I kind of like her now.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of like her now.
Why? Because you think she has a dick?
What a dick.
Wait till he starts smelling the free.
Come on, dude. You're such a motherfucker, man.
I gave him a squirt.
Come on, man.
See, I thought you liked Roseanne. I didn't think you liked Rosie.
I like Roseanne.
Yeah.
But I got a new appreciation from Rosie O'Donnell too a little bit. Let me see.
Their gender, they said to me, "Mommy, there are some kids in my class who don't even know their gender." So like an idiot, I say, "Tell them next time they're in the bathtub to look down. If it's a hot dog, they're a boy, and if it's not, they're a girl."
Which
then she says,
Which I like that response.
Say, "Mommy, that's their sex. That's binary. I'm talking about their gender, and gender is infinite."
And watch Rosie. I now see you. Okay, you're like, okay, where she's going with this? She gets full hot on the deal. That's why I like her. Listen.
Gender is infinite. Where does a 10-year-old get those words?
Do you have any idea?
I have
Is
no
there someone
idea.
in their life that...
No. And I said to her, where did you find that? Where did you say? She said, "Some things I just know."
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what non-binary means.
Is she learning that at school?
Bubba, I don't even know what that means, man. I don't know what binary, non-binary mean. I don't know about other. I didn't know that there's other. I didn't know sex and gender was different. Like I don't know, man. I need to learn more. I'm stupid.
Lummy, remember Tom Bean said.
I figured you liked this
that
one.
Trump wouldn't be able to do the tips deal. The no taxes on tips for those in the weight business in the service industry. And we're hoping to be able to declare our Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal as tips. Which, I mean, realistically, within our business frame, within the way we're structured, it kind of is. We get third party checks from YouTube and Rumble and X and Facebook and Twitch and podcasting and things like that. But when people are just throwing out $1.50 on PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, the Bubba Army, that's strictly a tip. I'm thinking.
Yeah, why not?
There's no services involved.
And that's from President Trump proposing to eliminate.
So remember, Tom Bean said it couldn't be done, but they bring this one dude who's like the economic advisor or something like that. He's a motherfucker that would know. And he says they can do it.
And it would just help us, Bubba, but it would help everybody that works off tips out there.
Think about how many people it does really help. Like, this is one thing that I think everybody could fucking gravitate to.
I think so.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this sees no color. This sees no ethnicity. This sees no geographic. This is just.
But
and most of it is hardworking people that are trying to get ahead.
They need to, but the country will need to make the money up somehow, won't it?
I don't know.
Well, that's the money that's going back into the pocket that's going to be spent.
How about this? How about we stop immigration and use the money that we give them for the fucking tax breaks for the people that are working so that they don't have to pay taxes on their tips? And we fucking kick out all the people that don't belong here and stop giving them free fucking money. How about that?
Bubba for sheriff.
And that's former President Trump proposing to eliminate taxes on server tips should he be reelected in November. Joining me now is Montana Senator Steve Daines. He's the chairman.
This little freak. She's a little hottie.
Chairman of the National Republican Senatorial Committee and a member of the Senate Finance, Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs, Energy, and Resources Committees.
Bitch can read a teleprompter, I'll tell you that right now. Woof.
As well as the Indian Affairs Committees. Senator, great to see you this morning. Thanks very much for being here.
Glad to join you, Maria.
What can you tell us about...
So this guy, like, this is his space, and he's going to tell us, Lummy, whether we can do it or not, and he says we can.
Yeah.
Potential legislation on eliminating taxes on tips. I know you've got breaking news for us right now on this upcoming legislation on this. Tell us.
Well, first of all, Maria, it's a stroke of genius by President Trump, and it shows the American people how in touch he is with the challenges of the working class in our great country. This is an idea that came to President Trump from a waitress.
On this. Tell us.
Said, why are they taxing my first tips? of all, Maria, so I plan to introduce the bill in the United States Senate. I'm part of the Finance Committee, member of that committee. We have jurisdiction over taxation.
So, Lummy, he's got jurisdiction over taxation, and he's saying, I'm putting it fucking through.
Introducing this bill that would eliminate federal taxes on
Hell
tips.
yeah.
You think about the importance of this bill, the importance of this idea, because the working class have been hit hard with Biden's inflation. Inflation's up over 20% since he took office. It just makes sense. Then if you think tips maybe about 20%, why not make that tax-free as a way we can help the working class?
Well, there you go. I mean,
that's clipped off.
Yeah, it's all right.
And that's former President Trump proposing to...
But, I mean, I like that. I really, really like that proposal. I think that that's one of the smarter things I've heard from politicians as to what could really, really make a difference in the average person that I know's life. Right?
Yes.
We all probably know people that are in the service industry in some way, shape, or form.
We all are.
Yeah, we're in the service industry.
That's right.
I don't know who sent this to me. I think it's on our Twitter.
I think that was Seth.
Grandma rolls around to all these fitness conventions, and she cuts on all the. And these people are like super, like really insecure, like Macho Man. If you said, "Hey, Macho Man, looks like your left trap's like looks like you're losing a little volume on your left trap." He was like, "Man, I'm going to be at the gym today." By the way, nice ass.
Yeah.
Your butt looks like a peach. Mine looks like a pancake. Do you have any advice?
Well, do you work out?
No, I'm old and wrinkly. Small muscle. I wonder what else is small.
Oh, jeez. That would ruin Macho's day if Grandma came up and said he had a small PP too.
Those are going to be saggy in a few years.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
So this girl's got an obvious Merch Crick like boob job, and Grandma comes up and cuts on her that they're going to be saggy in a few years.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
A lot of people have been dropping syringes today. Did you drop this?
I did.
What did you use that for?
Nose spray.
I just need to wash my clothes.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Hey, those face tattoos don't scare me at all. Free banks! Free banks! Do you want to bang? Hey, you guys...
Now, is this somebody that's just really exploiting their grandma?
I don't...
Is this somebody that has a really, really cool grandma, and he's just really working her? Like, is this exploiting of the elderly?
I have more questions than answers, but the way that she delivers the lines is has to have a great sense of humor, and is very much with it.
No, very mentally sharp. Like she's
so big, but my grandson can kick your ass.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's your big bad grandson?
It's my birthday because you brought all that cake.
It's my birthday because you brought all that cake and this bitch has got a nice big thump ass.
Hey, did you drop this? What do you use this for? Baking turkeys?
Now, Lummy, look how big this dude is. I think this is the world's strongest man from Iceland.
Power.
And Grandma's going to say something to him.
I hear you're pretty weak, sir.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm a teeny weeny rock star.
Hey, nice shirt, Sex Panther. I like that. Wow, that's all? I can lift so much more and I'm a grandma. I'm a pirate, and look all the booty I have. There's a lot of small guys in here.
So you should give him a small shirt, Granny.
You're really small.
Thank you.
This shirt will fit you.
And nothing screws with bodybuilder. Like, I don't know if Macho's available to talk or not, but like nothing screws with their psyche more is when you're telling them that they've literally worked, I don't
Even
know
a grandma that's doing a TikTok bit on you?
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, it fucks with you, man. It fucks with you.
Man, I would love to exploit my grandma like he is.
I could, you know what, Janie? I could so do that with Janie Cakes.
Well, I mean, get the fuck on it.
I mean, I could really do that with Janie Cakes. I could literally, take her to the mall and like set up like she sees people, and ask them if they want to bang or something like that. You're like, hey, you want some of this hot 80-year-old ass? Something like that.
That works too.
I mean, I think we put in like an hour 15 on the deal.
I think so.
Yeah.
Kicking ass.
Appreciate everybody standing by. We done?
Yeah.
Check out the podcast.
Oh yeah, check out the podcast, and then Lummy, I'm going to try to go to Checkers and do my food review.
Oh, good luck.
And hopefully have that up by 5 o'clock today.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Can't wait.
We will see. Is tomorrow Friday?
Yes, it is.
Tomorrow's Friday?
Yeah, Dr. Dan's back.
Oh. Yeah.
With an appearance from Blassie, the one-man posse.
And Shannon Burke, right?
Shannon Burke.
Move Shannon 8:15. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Move him to 8:15.